Bah. Oh, come on! I don't want... God damn it. I press my button. I'm not getting into this. Fancy a nice stream. A nice stream. So I don't want anything to do with you. Yeah. Oh, what? Oh, it's finishing. No, I don't not do. Oh, I get a test one. I'm gonna sneeze. Oh, my nose. Oh, crap. Hey, Spice, how's it going? I mean, Spacey. Dude, I said hi. Ow.
Nowhere to run!
God damn it.
Let me read you a verse.
Is there a giant boss after this? Yeah, there is. Yeah.
Your sins weigh upon your soul! Guilty! You stand condemned! Judgment is upon you! Your penance is due! You stand condemned!
Actually, this guy's actually
Guilty!
Yeah, I'll wish for this dude. It's quite good. Even though it's a male, which is kind of annoying. Well, it's a nice blooming stream, and you're interrupting. Spacey's alright. It's just Mason, you're being a dick now. Want a nice stream, and yeah, you're interrupting my blooming stream by not saying off. No, your name's Mason. I just call you Mason. That's what your chat's name's called, Mason.
Observe! Break a leg! I'm going in!
Cascade! The depth's back. Be still.
Strike is one! Observe! Bubba, get them! You're toast! Everybody stand back!
Cascade! Kamisato Eye! Suiyu!
Don't make me silence my blummin'. Wait, did I have? Do I have YouTube? I don't know. Yes, I think I got YouTube. YouTube. Oh, it just says enable update. So great. Now I need to update it. Oh, I shut down the TCG. What's that two? Is it this one? There's some things is really on about really. So, use of me and love. No. Stop spreading bollocks, Mason. Fucking hell, man. Stop assuming something. You always assume something. Fucking hell, man. What's wrong with you? Don't break everyone else, assume something.
That can't be right. Oh, but what if they're real after all? No, that can't be. But what if there's a chance?
Greetings, miss! Is there something that's bothering you?
Oh, no, it's nothing. I'm Della Roche. Oh, so you're
Because
adventurers. Oh, finally. Someone has heard my prayers.
Paimon could tell you were
I
really
did
bothered
that,
by something.
so I don't
Don't
bump
worry,
into you.
you've got two super experienced adventurers right here. We'll take care of anything
Because I
and
don't know
everything
what-
for
I
you.
don't know what you did.
You are exactly the helpers I
But
need. See,
you
the
blocked
problem
Mother
is
Wolf.
that the
Well, you
fish around the
invited Mother
fishing
Wolf.
spot at
And now Mother
Araneas
Wolf hates
have
you.
just all up and vanished recently. They disappeared too quickly for it to have been the
And I
work
don't
of
wanna be a
human
part of
anglers.
your whatever you
As
are.
the representative of the Fishing Association, right,
So you'd like...
exactly, you're right on the...
Yeah, we're just really...
Well,
But don't we just need to...
no, you mustn't let your guard down. Yes, you're both... The story our parents would tell us was always the same.
Wait, what do you mean you know?
If we went to the
What?
water
You know
alone,
what?
then we'd be snatched away and eat...
A
I'm really
child
confused
eating
right now.
water imp? Did they tell you what it looked like?
My father would always describe, even though the tales... And once it finds a child... But what if the fairy tale was... Well, I wouldn't call it
So you mean someone really...
It's all hearsay. Both the opera... Is it really so shocking?
Why does...
Oh, marvelous. Then I'll just mark the stretch...
Look, when I'm playing for streams or anything like that, don't interrupt. Don't talk in chat. My god, man. I'm sick of it. Other people can talk in chat, yes, but not you. You're not allowed. And when wait, where am I going? Oh. Really? Over there? Really? Huh? What? Fix your spelling? What are you on about? And yes, I am the Wolf King, thank you very much. You won't know that because you never lived back then, in medieval times. So don't lie to me. I know the truth. And don't say you were, because you weren't. I know when people lie to me when they say that they lived back then when they didn't. But it doesn't show me it does. Please be monster here.
Is this the stretch of water Delaroche was talking about? It looks really peaceful.
Where I...
Huh? Look, there's some footprints over there.
Oh, will you let it go? Yeah,
But a
no,
momentary distraction.
How much I've got? No, that's the Hydra one. Fontaine. Oh, I got 70. How the fuck did I get 74? Well, I don't know where it is, do I? No. So stop asking questions.
These
Stop
look
asking
pretty
questions.
fresh. Did the water imp get someone again? Let's look around and see if we can find anything else.
Fix your spelling out, because I don't know what you're on about. Yes, do A. What the fuck?
Wait, did you hear something just now?
I hear bubbles. Yeah, I hear bubble gurgling noises. Oh no. Huh.
What is that? Don't come any closer!
Paimon. Don't come any closer, motherfucker. What would happen if I did this? Anyway.
Paimon? Traveler? I'm sorry.
Paimon, are you okay?
Paimon.
Paimon nearly missed it.
Huh? A water? Thelxie, you say?
Huh? You know
No, I think our situation... Sure, if that's in order. I know the name because of one of my employers. She noticed the clockwork penguins I brought to the workshop and contacted me through the shop's owner. She has... Following her request, I've named the toy Thelxie.
Huh?
Yeah, but, it's alright though. She'll be coming over to
Huh. Even though you seem a little cold and reserved sometimes, you're still really considerate. Our target isn't necessarily the water imp, though. We're primarily here to investigate the disappearance of the fish.
The fish. The fish.
The fish?
Yes, the fish. What's wrong with you? The fish. Really, do I have to really press the
Ah, I think I may have connected the dots. These past few weeks, I've been taking Thelxie for underwater testing every day. The pressure testing makes a lot of noise. So, all that about the disappearing fish, well, it was probably because of me.
So that's all it was? That actually makes a lot of sense. Wait, so could that mean the child we heard about who walked into the water was also...
Yes, I think that's quite likely as well.
Whew. So in the end, it was just Fremine. Paimon spent all this time imagining what a water imp from the fairy tales might look like, and it all turns out to be just a hoax.
I'm sorry. It sounds like I've created a lot of trouble for everyone else as well. I'll try to finish this commission as soon as possible. Once I'm done, the fish should come back. Thank you.
Actually, how much work do you still have left, Fremine? Maybe we could lend you a hand.
Ah, thanks for offering. But I can't trouble you any more than I already have.
Hey, it's no trouble at all. Didn't you just call us your trustworthy companions? Companions are all about helping each other, you know?
But don't you need to report back to your commissioner?
Nope, that's not how it works. See, Paimon's got these commissioner types all figured out, even though we were just tasked with finding out why the fish had gone missing. If we tell them now that it was all just a misunderstanding, you can bet they'd just immediately hand us another commission to help them get the fish back. Exactly! So if we can help you finish up your work and get the fish back, that would save us an extra trip!
Is that what you'd like to do as well? Huh. Alright, I'll trust your judgment. Please follow me. I've made a makeshift camp over there.
I'm just doing something.
All the world holds dear is but a backdrop of constant motion. I stand before it, alone and unchanging.
Okay.
I've stored Thelxie in the tent. He can respond to some simple verbal commands. You can try
Yeah,
calling
where?
his name and see if he'll come over.
Oh.
Whoa, sounds pretty advanced. Let Paimon give it a try. Hey, Thelxie, are you... So that's Ferminae's version of Thelxie. It's also penguin-shaped, just like Pear.
Yep. Had Thelxie lived in Penguin Town, he'd probably have become great friends with... it's not really anywhere famous or important. Don't worry about it.
Hey, Thelxie, nice to meet you. Do you know how to say hello?
I wanted to install a language output module, but due to time constraints, I had to give up on the idea. As it stands, Thelxie can only output messages that were pre-written into its motherboard. I haven't given him the ability to convert those messages into discernible words, so he can't really talk to us just yet.
No need to get so technical. So basically, you want us to help you
just waiting for
complete and
Fortnite to,
install this
download
language
and then,
module, right?
I'll go on Fortnite.
No, there's
So you
no
can level
need.
my character.
That wasn't one of my employer's requests. It was just something I wanted to try. I have 2 other things I'd like your help with.
That doesn't sound too hard.
The other shouldn't take too long either. You'll need to find Thelxie some
A weapon?
Mm-hmm. Thelxie will need to be able to
What an imaginative employer. Naming Thelxie.
Great, no.
Well, regardless of his role or species, Thelxie's purpose is the same. Just like Pear, he has come to this world to serve as somebody's companion.
I don't even know how you do that. I understand that.
Whoa, Thelxie just said something again. Could he understand what we were just talking about?
He can react to certain key words, but unfortunately, due to the lack of a translation module, he still can't quite communicate with us.
That's a pity. But anyway, the most important thing right now is for us to get to work. Maybe let's start by doing some testing on the motherboard. That sounds like something we can do here in the camp.
Sounds good. The motherboard is on my workbench, so please follow me. Ah, here we go. I have this testing manual, so feel free to reference it if you get stuck. Want to give it a try? It's okay if you don't succeed immediately. I've got a lot of backup boards just in case.
Oh, okay. This looks basic.
Okay.
Do we really have to figure it out? Debug motherboard. Wait. Hold on. Oops, my bad.
You're doing...
We've taken on a lot of similar tasks before, you know.
Then let's move on to the underwater part. It's just as I mentioned earlier. We're after colorful shells and coral. Oh, speaking of which, You're both already pretty used to Fontaine's underwater environment, right? Okay, that's good. Just let me know if you ever feel uncomfortable. I'll make sure to stay right by your side.
If it was a female chick, it'd be alright. But a dude, that's just gross. What? Oh. I do not want him in my party. Oh, there's something. I see something. There's something. Really? You have to be there, really? Well, technically it's not gross, it's just... I don't go for guy characters on here. I never go for guy characters on here. How the hell am I supposed to get that? I will get that. I think I need height on it. Yeah, that's not enough height. I don't think I've got enough height. No, I don't. Fuck. Shit, I landed yet. 5 minutes. Might have height like for 5 minutes.
I don't have any plans that
How the fuck am I
concern
supposed to
you.
get that? There's gotta be a way. I mean, come on, there's gotta be a way. Ah. There we go. Yeah. I knew there'll be something there, but I didn't know where.
It should be
Ah,
right
bitch.
over there. We'll be able to find something that'll help us with our search.
Take that. Is there another one? Oh, it does.
This is it. We call this thing an echoing conch. It can detect special reflection waves in the water to help us with all... Did you notice any interesting places? The echoing conch should have detected some just now. Let's go check them out. Alright, these should be enough. Let's head back to camp. Thank you for staying out here with me all this time.
Oh, what do we have here? That's new. I don't even know what this is around me, but it's new. Ah, interesting, interesting. Wait, there's 3. Someone's shooting at me. Who's that? Oh. Used to. Usability of the oh. Why is it always fire? I'm trying to. Why is it? See, I'm trying to shoot that in there, and it's really hard. See, it always hits the fucking. Okay, now I got it. Really? Come on now. Oh, I almost got it. So for some reason I'm moving inwards. Why am I moving forwards? So for some reason I'm moving forwards. Yeah, I'm moving forwards. What the hell? Yeah, sorry about this, guys. I'm trying to do this. Yeah, I'm not getting that fucked up. See, I'm trying to get that, yeah. Operate cannon. Yeah, there's something here. I don't even get that. No, I really don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get that one bit. I mean, that's just fucking weird. I'm sorry about the person before. They were out of line.
Ah, Fremine, you're back. I thought you might have been out.
I'm sorry, Madame d'Estray. I must have kept you waiting.
I get sometimes people
I
random
can
say
report,
stuff,
though, that the
random stuff like
construction
that.
of Thelxie is going quite smoothly.
There's no rush. I'm your employer, not your supervisor. And these two are...
Oh, they're two of my trustworthy companions.
Yes, I see. I suppose it's only natural for someone responsible like you to have some reliable friends.
It's really nice to meet you, Madame Destray. Are you Fremine's employer? Paimon is Paimon, and this is the Traveler.
Greetings, my new friends. Just call me Zuria. You are both so adorable. The sight of you reminds me of little fairies under a cottage roof.
Oh, do you really think so?
Of course. If my child had friends like you, then perhaps he wouldn't have become so obsessed with the tales of water imps. And I wouldn't have had to trouble Fremine here with this commission.
Obsessed with...
Ah, so you don't know anything about my request yet? I would have thought Fremine had explained it to you already.
Well, Fremine told us that it was a private matter, so he didn't want to just share it willy-nilly.
I see. So Monsieur Fremine is even more discreet than I had thought. But it would be quite impolite of me to simply pile all of my troubles on you without your permission. So...
Sure, you can tell us anything. You've already said nice things about us, so we'll try our best to help you get through your troubles.
Ah, what a lovely little fairy. Then let me think of a way to put my situation into words. I'm sure you're already familiar with the tale of the water imps, right? Simply put, parents came up with a story, painting water imps as scary abductors in an effort to convince their children to stay away from the water. My child is rather special, however. While most other children are terrified of Thelxie, he's infatuated with him.
Infatuated? With a water imp? What a brave soul.
Yes, he told me that he thought the water imp might have just been misunderstood. In his mind, instead of singing to abduct children, the water imp actually sang out of a longing for companionship. As a result, he often goes near the water in secret.
Huh. So he wanted to become friends with the water imp so it wouldn't be lonely any longer? What a unique way of thinking.
Thank you, little Paimon. He indeed has always stood out from the crowd. He was actually diagnosed with loneliness syndrome when he was only 8 years old. It's a type of mental disorder. Those affected by it often feel extremely lonely and lose interest in many mundane activities. The syndrome is probably what made him so determined to become friends with the water imp.
Oh no. Is it a very serious disorder?
If you were to become afflicted with the disorder, Paimon, you would only be able to say less than a fraction of the words you're saying to the Traveler now.
No! Paimon won't accept that! We would have to find a doctor to help cure Paimon.
The family doctor has already begun to treat my son, but since the disorder is rare, there aren't many good regimens for treatment. He's also developed some new symptoms lately, such as uncontrollable delusions.
Huh?
Uncontrollable delusions. To put it simply, he can no longer differentiate between fantasy and reality, and spends all his time in his fantasy world.
Then what is he seeing in his fantasy world?
It's a dream that he often mentioned to me when he was younger. I've compiled what I could understand of his recent rambling. It goes a bit like this.
Yeah, well, not read this. I thought it was gonna be like a thing, but no.
Amazing! Your son came up with all of this?
But perhaps no beautiful
How could the story end like this?
Well, It'd be more accurate to say that it was the syndrome that caused such terrible delusions to manifest.
My poor child can no longer differentiate between imagination and reality. He's begun to see himself as Thelxie.
Perhaps in his mind, the loneliness he felt became the same as that of a prince who...
What? So that's what you meant by uncontrollable delusions.
Alas, most of the time he acts as if he can no longer sense or interact with the real world at all. I've had several discussions with the doctor, and we think it is best to try to guide his fantasy. He once wanted to make a picture book of his imaginary world, but since the disorder progressed too quickly, he never...
Ah, so Zuria's-san also...
What we should do now is we'll need to chase away his...
But if we just need to finish the picture book, why...
Because we need to treat the book's story serious. But my child can no longer go on a journey of his own.
Ah, like a stand-in for your son!
There are some ruins on the seabed of the Salacia Plains. I've already asked Fremine to research them for me. We'll be able to use one of the ruins as the kingdom.
Oh, so we'll just need to act out a performance of, Oh.
Sadly, no. We won't just be putting on a performance. It's just as Zuria said. We need to take this seriously.
So we'll be playing it straight? Or,
It's all right. There's no need to get that serious. It's not... Keep your spirits up, everyone. If we were to look troubled, my son is sure to become anxious. We temporarily moved to a place on the hill over there, so my son will have a better spot to convalesce. It's not far from the...
Understood. There's also one last thing.
That's great news. I'm... All right, everyone. Let's meet again in another 2 days.
That's funny.
Zuria sure is a brave enough...
Let's discuss that over...
Yeah, I'm getting connection issues. Hold on.